What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs? How are y'all doing today? Thank you for jumping in on my channel, Kuntry-Fried channel. I'm Kuntry-Fried, and I'm going to do a quick video on how to replace the rear brake pad on my 2020 Polaris Sportsman 850. And then I'm going to add the 1-inch wheel spacers, and I'm going to do a separate video on that as well. Before I get started, I want to say thank you for all of you guys for taking the time, watching my videos, subscribing, hitting the like button, dropping your comments, your questions. I make sure I always get back to you guys and answer your questions and get you the information you're looking for. Again, I want to say I appreciate you guys very much for doing that. That being said, we're going to go ahead and hop into it. Kind of in the middle of a project here. I've already replaced the front brake pads. I had to replace the inner CV boot cover, and man, that was a project. That was a hell of a project. Right now I got the front knuckles off. The wheel bearings that I ordered were the incorrect ones, so I had to send them back, waiting for the correct ones to come in. I'm going to take them to the machine shop, have them pressed in, and then we're going to go from there. I know I said I was going to do a video when I mounted to my wheels and tires, but that turned out to be a disaster, and yeah, so I didn't get to make the video on that. But we're going to go ahead and get started right now, and we'll start on this side here. So we're going to take this tire off, and we're going to replace the brake pad. So I'll be right back. All right, got the wheel off. So we're going to start with this bolt right here, and it's going to be a 15 millimeter. I'm going to loosen this one up on the top, and then there's one right here on the bottom. I'm going to loosen those up, take the caliper housing off, and then we're going to get to the brake pads. All right, so I got those 15 millimeter bolts off. And remove this here. And then what you're going to need is an Allen wrench. We're going to have to loosen this up right here. It's actually going to come off, so that way this can slide out and we can get these pads off. So I'll be right back. All right, so once you get this this little screw out here with an Allen wrench, which I've placed right here so I won't lose it, you go ahead now, you get your set of pliers, adjustable pliers here, and push that piston back, which is right here. That piston, you're going to have to push it back a little bit. It's not going to take much, and then you can get this brake pad here off. Unfortunately, I'm going to need two hands to do this, so I'm going to try my best here. Helps when you get the other side up as well. Okay. All right, I'll be right back because I'm going to need two hands for this. Okay, so as you can see here, I was able to remove the brake pads. These are the old brake pads here, and they don't really seem to be that that bad, but I can feel a little grain on the surface here. All right, so let me get the new ones. going to compare them before we put the new ones on. So this is the new brake pad here. You can see it has quite a lot more beef on it. I don't know if I can get a good picture of that, but this is the old one, and this is the new one here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the new one on. Alright, so I got both the brake pads on. So when you're putting these on, I have to use two hands here. That's why I wasn't able to show it while I was doing it. You slide this in first. Bring it around. You're going to have to push this piston in. It'll move a little bit for you, as you can see here, because of the little rubber gasket here. It'll push in for you. See if you can catch that on the camera here. So you just push this in just as you're bringing this over, and it'll slide right on, both of them. So you just do it one at a time, and then that way you can get your brake pad on. So now I'm going to go ahead and back up here. And we got to account for that spacing. And because these are a little bit thicker, Alright, what it looks like I'm going to have to do is push this piston back a little bit more. And that'll allow me some more room, because these obviously have more meat on them. And we're trying to get it around this brake caliper here. So let me get that taken care of, and I'll be right back. Okay, so got the brake caliper back on. I put the bolts back in. I just have to tighten them up. I had to take a rag and push that piston in manually with my thumb. It was a little bit hard, but it can be done. So this whole operation takes about no more than 10 minutes, including taking the wheel off, getting to this part, taking the bolts off, getting the brake caliper off, pads off, putting the new ones on. So very simple, very quick. And I'm going to go ahead and tighten these up. So that's about it with replacing the brake pad on your Polaris Sportsman. Very simple, very quick. Don't need very many tools, and you're done. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. I'll get back to you. I'm going to go ahead and button this up and get my grease gun and hit these Zert fittings back here, because I know it's been a couple of months since I've last done them, and I've done the other side already. I just need to get this side done, and we'll go from there. And then I'm going to do my next video on installing the wheel spacers, and then putting on the new wheels and tires that I got. So stay tuned for that, and that's about it. Until then, have fun, be safe, peace.